Hey Sagittarius, welcome back. Anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. Are my lovely Saggies. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Sagittarius is in the meditation. There is some form of feeling that rushed over me where it was like, you're unstoppable at this time. It's like a really, really good feeling, okay? It's like a unstoppable, I've got this, I'm going for it. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm also getting something where it's like your love is not to be played with. So I don't know if you like said that to somebody. I could even be picking up on a cross watcher, but I feel like it's you. And I feel like, yeah, you're not to be played with. Your love's definitely not to be played with, okay? So you take things pretty seriously in that sense, okay? I also got something in the meditation where you're counting your blessings. So maybe that's something you do on a regular basis. Maybe you do that when you wake up. Maybe you have some form of gratitude journal, something like that. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Saggies. Thank you. So what do we have? All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for my lovely Sagittariuses? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I definitely got that. All right. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have, please? What else do we have? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I'm being called to pull a third card. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. So it could be something around threes. 3 could be your favorite number. 3 could be your life path number. Favorite number, something like that. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So that's beautiful because I feel like what's going on here is that with blame, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I feel like you are someone who's like, I can't blame somebody for my well-being. I'm in charge of my own well-being. It's not their, what is the word that wants to come out? It's not their responsibility. It's not the other party's responsibility. It's not anybody's responsibility but yourself to take care of yourself and your own well-being, internally and externally, right? So I feel like you're really like someone who owns up to that. And I feel like courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. There's something you're facing some form of fear with confidence. You're having some form of courage. We will see if the strength card ever comes out in this reading, because I'm getting this image of the strength card when I see the word courage. So there could be something going on with that. We'll see. And death card, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings because it's like, okay, when one door closes, another one opens. It's a blessing. Maybe you're counting those blessings. Maybe you're seeing it as a blessing instead of something that's like a burden, right? I love it. Let's pull another oracle card on the Moonology Oracle deck. See what we have. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for my lovely Saggies? Here it is. Show the world the real you, baby. I love it. That could be the feeling that I was getting in the meditation. It was like unstoppable. Like I feel good. I'm unstoppable type of energy. Like almost on top of the world almost. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so some form of conclusions are within reach and show the world the real you. Sag, I really don't feel like you have a hard time doing so. But I do feel like this could be like you're turning over a new leaf, or you're just like, yeah, I'm going to be my authentic self. This is who I truly am. I feel good in it. Feeling good in your own skin. Okay. Let's go to the overall energy now and see what comes out. I did see the Queen of Wands just slide. So we'll see if that comes out. That would be a huge confirmation. Definitely someone who's confident in themselves, right? Let's go to the overall energy. What's the overall energy, please? What's the overall energy for my lovely Saggies? What's the overall energy for Sag, please? There it is. Oh, we got the King of Wands. Overall energy. There we go. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They have almost similar energies here, okay? This could be more of the masculine energy, but someone who is super attractive, magnetic, somebody who's also like, yeah, I'm a go-getter, someone who's extremely loyal. Okay, Saggies, that's what I could have gotten in the meditation where I was like, your love is not to be played with, because look, you are the ultimate partner. I feel like that comes out quite often in your readings, to be honest with you. You are the ultimate partner. Like, who would want to play with you? Okay. I also feel like some of you could have your own business. You could be an entrepreneur. Even if that's not the case, I do feel like, hey, you're like, yeah, I'm going after it. I love what I'm doing. I'm confident in what I'm doing. I love this passion that you have. All right, let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy? Justice. Okay, that's a Libra energy right here. Some of you could have actually received. Some of you had to deal with something in the past that involved the court system or something like that. Maybe you had to do with like child support or something with children, or maybe you had a divorce for some of you. But I feel like that's something where you're like, hey, I know that endings are merely new beginnings. So it's like, hey, when one door closes, another one's open. So maybe you're looking at this in a really good light, in a good manner. Now, at the same time, I'm getting for some of you, this could be like a karmic situation, trying to balance out karma in a sense here. This is like balance, justice, Libra, balance. Okay, so something around fairness and balance. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? Current energy for my lovely Saggies. What's the current energy? What's the current energy, please? The Fool card, I love this. Taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, feeling good. This is the energy that I'm feeling. Like, you're unstoppable. Like, hey, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to take this risk towards a new beginning here. Okay? You're in this place where it's like, I'm showing the world the real you. It's like a breath of fresh air. Maybe you've been hiding behind closed doors. Maybe you're like, hey, whatever that means to you, right? So maybe you're like, yeah, this is me. This is my authentic self. I am feeling great. You know, I'm going to show the world the real me type of energy too. It's like a breath of fresh air, like, I can breathe now kind of energy. Maybe you're really confident in that. That's good. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? What's the outside energy? Love it. Six of Pentacles. Very much in a place of good give and take here. Something around community, volunteer work. Maybe there's someone you're connecting with that's in that energy, but I feel like it's you, okay? You're in a very giving state. You're giving something that has to do with service. You have a community of some sort. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? Six of Wands. Some of you are afraid of being seen. So that could be why the show the world is the real you, okay? Being seen. Maybe you're in the spotlight, okay? With this Six of Wands. This is like, hey, being seen in the spotlight for some of you. That's what is kind of challenging, because you're like, woo, that's a lot, okay? It could be that there's some form of victory and success in something. Some of you, it's about being seen. Like, the more you're being seen, the more you have like a fear of that, in a sense. That's very random. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Sagittarius not aware of? What is Sagittarius not aware of? Oh, it's not coming out. It's not coming out. What is Sagittarius not aware of? There we go. Eight of Pentacles. There's something around mastering your craft. Like, get focused for some of you. Working on something. Mastering your craft in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. Working on something. Let's go to the possible outcome. There it is. The Star card, a wish fulfillment for some of you. Some of you are definitely in the spotlight. So some of you, it's like, the more you're being seen, the more you're like, oh, crap. Okay, that's what I keep getting for some of you. That's first I feel you. It's like, but I feel like you're feeling confident in showing the world the real you. You just shown up as you. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Okay, I'm going to clarify and then I'll pull advice. Let's go to the King of Wands. Why the King of Wands, please? Why the King of Wands? Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Baby, you are Beautiful. Nine of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you have gone from like walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. And I feel like you have held back in a sense with the Nine of Wands. Like you are the wounded warrior. You've been through some shit. Let me just say that you have. You've been through it. You've walked away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. Maybe, like I said, you know, your love's not to be played with. And you know your worth. Freaking yes, you know your worth. Self-confident, independent, not needy, not clingy. You know your worth. You're confident. Very much in a nurturing place, and nurturing yourself. If you've got kids, you're taking care of your kids. You're taking care of the practical matters of life that you need to take care of. I love this. You've been through it. You're like freaking a warrior. Like resilient. Resilient. Let's go to Justice card. You hear me? Justice. For the past energy, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Temperance card. Boy, there you are. Whew. Some of you did get a divorce. That's a select few of you because I see the Hierophant here. Or you got married. Or engaged. Something like that. Because the Hierophant is something where it has to do with tradition. And we got the Justice card. Some of you did get married or you got a divorce. But this doesn't look bad as well. Like I said, if it is a divorce, you kind of looked at it as a blessing. Okay? In disguise. I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, there is something around your own beliefs. Okay, you've got some form of temperance. It's like you're, there's a lot of balance here. There's something around balancing act here. You're trying to find some form of balancing act. There's a lot of creative energy. There's a lot of kid energy here. There could, like I said, there could have been something where you had to go to course and you had to deal with something when it came to your kids. Something like that. Or you were dealing with somebody in that energy. There's a lot of creative energy here. You could have had a lot of admirers as well, or an admirer with the Page of Cups too. There's a lot of romantic energy here. Oh, the Fool card for the current energy. What's the Fool card about? What's the Fool card about, please? What's the Fool card about? Man, it's not coming out again. What's the Fool card about? That's not it. What's the Fool card? There we go. 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Stop fighting about your kids for some of you. Or you're fighting about family members or something like that. There's a lot of kid energy here. Some of you definitely have kids. Or you have a dog. Or you do have kids and dogs. Something like that. There could have been a battle within yourself. You're learning about yourself, your own inner child. Okay? There's a whole new cycle happening here. It's almost like you're getting in tune possibly with your own inner child. You've had a back and forth energy with the 5 of Wands within yourself. But you're definitely learning about your own inner child. You're stepping towards this like creative energy. Maybe you have an art project or creative endeavor that you have and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get in tune with my own inner child. You're learning about that. You could also be going back to school, taking a class, of course, or some sort, okay, about something here. I'm getting something around past life. Okay, some of you have gone to like a past life regression or something like that. Tapping into your past life. This is beautiful. Let's go to the 6 of the Pentacles. By the 6 of Pentacles. So there it is. Outside energy, justice. The Wheel of Fortune, I love it. You're planting your seeds. You're planting good karma. There's something that you're doing that is creating good karma in your life. This has something to do of service, something that you're doing. You're taking a leap of faith. You're trusting. You're having some form of inner courage here, inner strength, and you're facing some form of fear with confidence. This scares you a bit because some of you, it's like being seen. Maybe in your own community, or a community that you have, okay, something like that, but you're planting your seeds. You're planting good seeds. You're bringing in good karma here. I love it. Let's go to the 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands? Why the 6 of Wands? Your cards do not want to come out. There we go. For the challenge, something, King of Swords, 8 of Swords. Yeah, being in your head. That's that fear. Trusting your own intuition. There's fast, what's going on here is also the challenge is that you're possibly getting a lot of fast downloads. You could also be having trouble with understanding between what your intuition is and what your fear is, okay? Obviously, like, fear is false evidence appearing real, and it could be all in your mind here, and that's what's challenging here. There's a lot of seriousness instead of just allowing things to flow through you and trusting yourself, trusting your own intuition here. Okay, let's go to, it could also be something around someone. It's hard to communicate with somebody is what I'm getting. Let's go to the 8 of, that's random, but I'm getting that. Let's go to the 8 of Pentacles. Fear. Working on fear. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. 10 of Pentacles. How you're looking at abundance could be miscued in some way, shape, or form, or what you were told, maybe even as a child, okay? But there's something around this 2 of Swords. There's fear. There's 5 of Pentacles. This is like a lack of some sort. I feel like this is something you are needing to work on or still trying to work on. But I see some form of beauty in this, because it's like you're looking at things like abundance. You're working on your own abundance. You got to stop whatever you're doing. Okay, first of all, you're the ultimate partner anyone would ever want to have. You've got it going on, okay? Sagittarius, you've got it going on. And whatever you're doing when it comes to like the practical matters of life, if you're building something, be confident in that. Be confident in your ability to do this. Because that 5 of Pentacles and that 2 of Swords is out. What are you telling yourself? What are the stories you're telling yourself? Okay, it's something like that too. Let's go to the Star card for the possible outcome. What's the Star card about? 10 of Swords, laying it to rest, baby. The Tower, 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options of releasing fear. Yes, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm actually liking this because new beginnings are happening for you left and right on the possible outcome. These endings bring in new beginnings. Totally putting the heavy burdens down. There's some form of Tower moment. You're healing this. You're going towards a wish fulfillment. You're facing your fears here. That's what I'm getting. You have tons of options, possibly when it comes to love even. You're seeing your options. It doesn't have to be in love either. Like, you're not stuck. You always have a choice, right? Let's go to advice. What advice do you have? 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, okay, 4 of Cups. Work on gratitude, okay? Focus on what is happening in your life, okay? The good that's happening in your life. Focus on anything that you see that you think is a negative or having anxieties, overthinking. Look at it in a positive light. There's something around focusing on gratitude, big time. Getting out of your head, working on that on a daily basis, grounding yourself is what I'm hearing. Sagittarius, something around grounding yourself would be super beneficial. So like going outside, putting your feet in some soil, embracing Mother Earth, okay? So there's something like that, finding balance, getting balance on a day-to-day basis, finding that grounding energy, because it's also like focusing on that gratitude as well as what I'm getting. There's a lot of good things happening in your life. Even the smallest things. All right, let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. I am enough. Yes, you are. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. So it's okay to show up as the real you. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.